Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do an Oracle Affirmations for today. Today is Friday, September 26, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's affirmations. We're going to use roses, dust, and ashes. Stacey Williams. Get this at La Penetaire. La Penetaire. Right, buddy? That's right. Okay, what is that? Is that food on your face? What is that? You got something in your hair. Are you a messy boy? Are you a messy boy? Alright. Let's see what falls out here. Are you a messy boy? We got one on the table. Two on the table. Three on the table. We're going to do two more shuffles. If you ever see me looking up, like, and you're wondering, like, what the hell is she looking at? And I've told this before, but I think I've only said it once or twice. I have a piece of art, a local artist. I think it's maybe a watercolor. I don't know. I don't know. But it's a wolf, and I'm like, anytime I do a reading, if I'm looking up like this, like I'm looking at the wolf. I'm always looking at that wolf. All right, 5 cards at the bottom of the deck. We've got connection, the portal, attachment, eternity. Do you know what I'm going to say yet? And bottom of the deck, safe journey. So listen here, peeps. Someone has a connection, an attachment to another person. It doesn't have to be love. It could be like, it could just be like soulmate type energy. So it could be a family member. It could even be a pet, honestly. But there's some kind of connection, some kind of attachment between two people, two entities, okay? With the portal card and the eternity card, like whatever this connection is transcends time. So this would be like like I said, it's like kind of like a soulmate connection, like a connection in every lifetime. And whatever this connection is, this is a safe, like this is safe relatively for the most part, right? So, like it could be, two best friends are best friends in every lifetime. It could be lovers. It could be, two lovers are lovers in every lifetime. It could be. I've told you guys before, if you follow, if you subscribe, I talk about my personal life and stuff like that. I believe a specific masculine, is my twin flame. And I believe in every lifetime, him and I were supposed to be together and never got together. So in the next lifetime, get together. Nope, didn't get together. In the next lifetime, get together. Nope, didn't get together. Like every lifetime we're supposed to get together. It's supposed to eventually work. And I've told you guys before, in this lifetime, when I realized who it was and what was going on, and the fact that we just never seem to get it together in every lifetime. And I've said before, it's not necessarily their fault. It could be my fault, like every lifetime is different. In every lifetime, am I a woman? Maybe I'm the man and maybe he's the woman. It doesn't matter. Whatever the case, in every lifetime, it doesn't work. And in this lifetime, when I realized what was going on, I went to God and I said, release me. Now I said, release me from this damn fool, because in this lifetime, he's the damn fool. But I said, release me from this connection. I don't want to be in this connection. And the thing is I don't want to come back for another lifetime. Like, this is my lifetime. This is my lifetime to do what I was brought here to do, to finish what I started lifetimes ago. Many lifetimes ago. I don't want to come back. I'm done here. The thing is if I don't sever that connection or heal that connection or make that connection happen, then that means in the next lifetime, I have to come back. They have to come back. And we have to try again. And I'm not doing that. I literally said, I'm not doing this with this fool. It's not happening. I asked to be released from that connection so that in the next lifetime, he's going to have a connection with somebody else. If he's coming back. I don't know. I don't want to come back. I'm done down here. And the thing is when I look back on my connection with him, even in this lifetime, it relatively wasn't that big of a deal. It was relatively a safe journey, if that makes sense. Like, he eventually said some things to me that, would be considered like mentally abusive, I guess you would say, in our last conversation. But he never treated me like crap. He never really, you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't abusive. And when people speak abusive words to each other, it's usually because, they're all riled up and then they're in their head about something. Not at all to make excuses for abuse. I'm just saying that our connection, even in this lifetime, relatively safe. Like, I really personally believe at the heart, he's a good person. I really personally believe, like, he didn't want to hurt me. But at the same time, like, he's on his own journey and I'm on my own journey, and they just do not coincide. And that's why it didn't happen in this lifetime. Take from it what you will. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I'm going to leave it there, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.